Hello ninjas, welcome to your next class. I'm super excited to be training with you here today. So you're gonna need a couple things for this class. You're gonna need an assistant for this class, so mom or dad, big brother, big sister, someone that can be your helper for holding targets, cheering you on, all that sorts of stuff. Second thing you're gonna need some kind of targets. So for our kicks today, at the school, your karate school, they have these things called x-ray targets. Now, my guess is that you guys don't have any x-ray targets at home, but if you do, boom, excellent. If you don't, you can use 2 pieces of paper. You can obviously use 2 pillows, whatever makes sense. The next thing you're gonna need is you're definitely gonna need at least 1 small pillow for our punches. You're gonna need gloves there, team, for this class to make sure you punch the targets correctly and don't hurt yourself. I'm gonna give you about, and obviously make sure you have your full uniform on, team. I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds. Go find all of that stuff. Ready and go. All right, ninjas, we're gonna get started. So, first things first, I want everyone natural stance, looking strong. Attention, sir. Everyone spread your feet out, bend your knees, put your fist out, and cover your fist. Everyone bring your feet together, and bow. Everyone relax stance. All right, ninjas, you're gonna repeat after me with your strongest voice. Say, to build true confidence, I must have knowledge in my mind, honesty in my heart, and strength in my body. Bring your feet together there, ninjas, and bow. All right, team, hands underneath their chin. Just do a little slight jog there, team, to get ourselves warmed up a little bit. So, ninjas, today we're working on resilience. Can everyone say resilience? Resilience means there, team, that we're going to try very challenging things and we're going to struggle, but it's not okay to quit. So it's okay to struggle there, team, but it's not okay to quit. No matter what your challenge is, you always keep persevering. All right? So, team, everyone repeat after me. Say, it's okay to struggle. It's not okay to quit. All right, we're going to work on being really resilient today there, ninjas. So, our warm-up is going to be challenging us on that resilience. So here's what we're going to do. Everyone tap on the right leg back, hands on top. All right, ninjas, when I say go, you're going to lift that right knee up and say soup. You're going to put it back down and then lift that left knee up and say asa. Ready, and go. Soup, asa. That's 1. Go. Soup, asa. That's 2. Try to lift those knees up nice and high. Ready, 3. Soup, asa. 4. Soup, asa. 5. Soup, asa. 6. Soup, asa. Keep those hands locked in. 7. Soup, asa. Excellent work there, team. So now we're going to take it to the next step. Everyone say, it's not okay to quit. Excellent. So next challenge there, team. Not going to be easy. This time you're going to put a hop between each one. So watch me. It's going to be soup, asa. Just like that. Whew, it's going to be tough. I'm going to count them out. I'll say 1. We'll do the jumps and lift those knees up at the same time. Ready? And technically there, team, make sure you're lifting off 1 foot when you lift that knee up. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, asa. That's 1. Go. Soup, asa. That's 2. Go. Soup, asa. That's 3. Go. Soup, asa. That's 4. Go. Soup, asa. That's 5. Not easy to do there, team. Ready? Go. Soup, asa. That's 6. Go. Soup, asa. Go. Soup, asa. That's 8. 2 more. Ready? Go. Soup, asa. That's 9. 1 more. Ready? Go. Soup, asa. Whew. Ninjas, we're going to take it to the next level. Everyone say, bring it on. So hands are up. We're going to work on a very challenging kick. It's called a chicken kick. So we're going to work on kicking nice and low for this, ninjas. So this time when I say go, you're going to kick with each leg that you jump off of. So watch me. It's going to look just like this. Soup, asa, just like that. Nice and low there, team. Belt level, right? Even lower if you need to. But when you jump off that first leg, you kick, and then you switch, kick with the other leg. Ready? And 1, soup, asa. 2, soup, asa. 3, soup, asa. 4, soup, asa. 5, soup, asa. 6, soup, asa. 7, soup, asa. 8, soup, asa. 9, soup, asa. Last one, ninjas, ready? 10, soup, asa, and time. Go to relax stance, take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it, let it out. One more time, deep breath in. Hold it, let it out. Ninjas, remember, we're working on resilience today. I would say resilience. The amount of resilience it took just to practice that kick there, team, it was super challenging. And here's the best part. The fact that that kick was so challenging is going to make our front kicks to get ready for our kickathon at the end of class way easier, and we're going to blast through a lot more kicks just because you challenge yourself with that kick. All right, team, so now we're going to move on to some fun drills. Here's what we're going to do. This is the part of the class where, number one, you want to make sure that you have your gloves on. So everyone put your gloves on. If you don't have gloves there, team, and maybe you're brand new to the system, right? Reach out to your head instructor, make sure you get some gloves so that way when you're punching your pillows at home or targets at the school or anything that you're doing, you want to make sure that your hands are protected and you're always not only just protecting your hands there, team, but protecting your wrists, all that fun stuff to make sure that you stay safe. All right, so ninjas, we're going to start with that chicken kick that we were just practicing earlier. So I don't have a buddy with me here today, but if you do, which all of you should have someone helping you out in this class, big brother, big sister, mom or dad, aunt or uncle, grandma and grandpa, you're going to have this target. So I have this x-ray target out just like this. You can use pillows. Ideally, anyone who's helping has 2 targets so they can kind of hold them and one leg kicks one side, the other leg kicks the other side. If you only have one, just both legs kick one target, okay? But here's what's gonna happen, ninjas. I'm gonna have my wave master right in the center here. And this is gonna be my assistant, okay? You have your assistants at home, this is gonna be my assistant. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your guarding stance, you're gonna do that chicken kick 3 times. So watch me, it's gonna be soup, asa, just like that, soup, asa. I'm gonna do it 3 times. Then I'm gonna come in front of my camera and I'm gonna jump and do high knee jumps. So I'm gonna jump off both feet and try to bring my knees up to my chest. Asa, that's 1. And I'm gonna go all the way up to 5 with that. Thumbs up, that makes sense? All right, ninjas. As always, if you're confused, just look over at me. I'm gonna be doing it with you. And people that are holding our assistant instructors at home that are holding those targets, make sure that you are giving them feedback, giving them high fives, and encouraging them to be their best. All right, ninjas, so hands are up in that guarding stance and say, "Aya!" So that right leg's behind you, your hands are up. Remember, your right leg does the kick first, and then you leap to the other leg. Ready, team? Start practicing. Soup, asa, soup, asa, soup, asa, asa. Make sure you do 5 of these high knee jumps. Asa, 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 soup, asa, soup, asa, soup, asa, 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 asa. You have 30 more seconds there, team. Keep rocking it. Soup, asa, soup, asa, soup, asa, 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 Asa time. Team, high five your assistant instructor. Tell them they rock. All right, so we're not done yet there, team. Go into relaxed stance. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Deep breath in. Let it out. So up next there, ninjas, we're going to pretend like someone's trying to bop you on the top of the head. And you have to practice resilience and block that hand so it doesn't get you. Okay? So everyone tap on the right leg back, hands up. Yeah! Everyone say rising block. So ninjas, someone is coming for your head. Everyone take your front hand, your left hand, wave it towards me. Make a fist. I want you to bring it up like you're punching towards the sky. And then I want you to bring it over your head, just like me. And you're going to make sure your whole arm is above your head. And you're going to say, Asa. And you're going to bring it back. Let's do that again, nice and slow. Punching towards the ceiling or the sky. Turn it, and then block above your head and say, Asa. Look at your arm. Assistants, at home, check your ninja's arm. Is it over here? Oh, they're going to get bopped in the head. Make sure it's all the way above their head, so that way it protects their head. Ninjas, this is going to be super important in a couple minutes, because your assistants are going to try to bop you in the head, and you have to block. All right, so ninjas, let's do a couple for practice. When I say go, you're going to come up, block Asa, come back down. Ready? And go. Asa. Go. Asa. Go. Asa. Go. Asa. One more time, ninjas. Ready? Go. Asa. Nice. All right, so let's get to this. So now, we're going to make it into a combination. All right, everyone say yes. All right, so building more resilience there, team. Here's what's going to happen with your assistants at home. Assistants, you are going to need either one pillow if that's what you're practicing with, or you're going to need a pillow if you are practicing with an x-ray target or a piece of paper. So here's what's going to happen. The target or the pillow is first going to be there for the kicks, okay? So they're going to do their 2 kicks. But then after they land, they have to be in that guarding stance, and then you're going to swing the pillow at the top of their head. And they're going to block and say Asa, right? And assistants at home, we want to make sure that we build them up for success. So we want to go slow at first, right? So make sure they can kind of get the motion down of what they're doing. Make sure their block goes all the way above their head. Over time, as they're practicing more and more during this part of this class, you can speed up the blocking process. You can swing at the pillow a little bit faster on them, so that way you challenge them and make them practice more with resilience. All right, team. So on your target, I'm going to be on here. You're going to do 3 of those combinations. So it's going to be chicken kick, Asa, rising block, Asa, just like that. Then you're going to come in the center, and you're going to do 5 more of those tuck jumps. You're jumping up in the air and bringing those knees to your chest like we did last time. All right, ninjas, I'm going to put about 90 seconds on the clock. Let's see if you can jump higher than me during my jumps. I bet you can. Facing towards your assistant, hands are up, guarding stance. Oh, yeah? All right, team, ready? Get set. Go. Asa. 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 Soup, soup. Asa. Soup, soup. Asa. Soup, soup. Asa. Asa. If you jump higher than me, ninjas, I bet you can. Use those power in your legs. Ready, go. Asa. 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 Soup, soup. Asa. Soup, soup. Asa. Soup, soup. Asa, and time. Everyone say, whew. All right, ninjas, we got One more round to do. Everyone say, bring it on. Right now, I'm huffing and puffing their team. I'm sweating. I bet you might be at home as well. Make sure, number one, you remind yourself, it's okay to struggle. Everyone say, it's okay to struggle. Say, but it's not okay to quit. All right, team, so we're not quitting. We're going to finish these rounds off strong. So let's add one more thing. This is going to be our punch for our combination. So let's go over it. Everyone tapping the right leg back, hands up, say, oh yeah. All right, team, we're going to start off with that kick. You're going to do that chicken kick. Keep it nice and low there, team. If you can move it up a little higher, that's perfect. Ready, kick, ready, soup, soup. Hands are up, rising block, soup. Right hand, reverse punch, straight out in front of you, asa. Team, make sure that you make a nice tight fist, so fingers tucked all the way through, thumb on the outside, and you're punching with the face part of your fist. All right, so hands are up. Let's do it again together. Ready, and go. Soup, 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 asa. Notice how I rotate my body for that punch, right? If you see on my back foot, I'm kind of rotating my heel up. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Soup, 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 asa. Ready, go. Soup, 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 asa. One more time, ninjas. Ready, go. Soup, 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 asa. All right, so now that we have practiced those combinations, you are going to have about 60 seconds on the bag to practice all those moves. Assistants at home, you have your pillow, you have your other target for the kicks, or you're just using one device for them to do everything. But this time, after you've done swinging at their head, you're going to hold the target on the side of your face, just like this, to keep you protected. And they're going to punch with their reverse punch, and they're going to say asa. Okay, so it'll be for the kicks, just like this, flat down like this, or at a 45. So that way, when I say 45 degree angle, like this, they'll do their kicks. Then it's going to be swing at their head, and then it's going to be hold like this, and they'll do their punch. All right, so assistant, we're only going to do the combination this time, 60 seconds, just as many as they can do, and challenge them and swing a little bit faster for those blocks, and making sure they're keeping their hands up as well. So ninjas, 60 seconds on the clock, ready, get set, go! Soup, 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 asa. Gloves should be on there, team. Soup, 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 asa. 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 Keep going, ninjas. You got it. About 20 more seconds. Soup, 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 asa. Soup, 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 asa. Soup, 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 asa. Soup, 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 asa. Time. Ninjas, give your assistant a high five. Say, you rock. Assistants, you're not done yet. So do not go anywhere. But ninjas, we are going to do our lesson of the week. Everyone clap twice. Sit down, crisscross, and say, lock it up, sir. First things first, hands on those knees, backs are super straight. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. All right, so parents, hopefully there's parents in the room. If they're not, just pause me real quick, our team. Go get your mom or dad. If your assistants are here, excellent. All right, so parents, A recent study shows that children who learn resilience are braver, more curious, more adaptable, and more able to extend their reach into the world. Isn't that exactly what we want from our children? Just nod your head yes if you agree. Ninjas, who wants to be more brave? Raise your hand. Who wants to be more curious? Who wants to be able to get up when you fall down? Who wants to do the most kicks in our kickathon? Yeah, that is being resilient. And that means when things get tough, it's okay to struggle. It's not okay to quit. Everyone say, it's not okay to quit. So, ninjas, now that we know this, what we're going to move on to is our kickathon training. So here's what's going to happen there, team. Moms and dads, assistants in the room, you are going to count your child's kicks. They're going to go for a minute on their right side and then a minute on their left side. And we're going to split it up into pieces. So I'm going to say go. We're going to start kicking for 1 whole minute. And then after the minute's done, you're going to tell your ninja how many kicks they did. Ninjas, when you're kicking, a couple things. Number 1, your hands have to stay by your chin. Number 2, you have to make sure you chamber, kick, rechamber away. So moms, dads, all 4 parts that have to be there to that kick. And then number 3, you have to say asa, okay? So team, if you can do that, those kicks are going to count towards your kickathon. Moms and dads, as a reminder, the kickathon is to raise money for a great cause, the Action Karate Scholarship Fund. All the money is donated to that fund, and that helps families that are less fortunate, that either cannot continue to train because of hardships in the family, or cannot join our program because of the hardships in their family. And there's that fund that the dozens of Action Karates out there are donating to help those less fortunate. So, very cool stuff there, sir. You should get your pledge sheet either in your email, reach out to your head instructor, they have them printed out. On the back is a little graph where you can write your pledge person, whoever donated to your cause, write how many kicks you did, how many kicks they're donating towards, so maybe they'll donate a flat rate to that, or they're gonna donate 25 cents per kick. Doesn't matter what they donate, everything's made out to the Action Karate Scholarship Fund. Any questions, reach out to your head instructor. All right, team, so we're gonna have 1 minute. I'm gonna get my clock ready, right? You can take your gloves off if you want there, team, because we're not kicking anything, obviously, or punching anything. Obviously, if you would like to hit a target during this, you can, ninjas. You can also just kick in the air like I'm going to do. Whatever you want to do. All right, so I'm going to get my clock ready here. Dun, 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 dun. Going to be very official there, team. All right, so ready, team? Getting that guarding stance. 1 minute on the clock. Ready? Just using that right leg right now. Get set. Go! Osa! 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 Halfway there. Osa! Osa! You can do it there, ninjas. Keep going. Osa! 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 Time! Everyone say, whew! That was a lot of kicks. All right, team, so now that our right leg is sore and it worked really hard and was resilient, we're going to try the left leg. So ready, team? 1 minute on the clock. Put your left leg behind you, hands are up. Make sure you tell your assistant how many kicks you did, unless they count for you, which they should have their counter. Cool, ready? And go! Asa, 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 asa. Halfway. Asa. 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 Time. Whew. Everyone say, whew. All right, ninjas. So tell your assistants how many, if you counted or if your parents counted, great, awesome. Write it on your pledge sheet. And make sure that you tell the people who pledged to your kickathon that you did that many kicks based on the donation that they're going to give to you. All right, ninjas. You guys rocked it today. Great resilience. I want you to keep that up. We're going to bow out, and then you are out of here. Everyone, dash hands. Attention, sir. Everyone spread your feet out, bend those knees, put your fist out, and cover your fist. Bring your feet together. And bow. Team, you guys rock. When I say A, B, see ya, you are out of here. A, B, see ya.